Hi everyone, my name is Christian Loris. I am a product manager with Yokogawa Test&Measurement. Today I want to show you the switching loss analysis capabilities of our latest scope, the DLM5000HD. Now this is our 8-channel, 12-bit oscilloscope. Its bandwidth is 500 megahertz, which is perfect for doing SiC device analysis. For this test, I want to show you the test setup. In here, we have our test platform here. It's a evaluation kit for a 650 volt SiC MOSFET. To do the differential voltage measurement, we have our PVDH 0400 1000 volt 400 megahertz differential probe. And then another thing to note here is our DC power source. This is a Kikisui PWX1500H. It is a 650 volt DC 1500 watt power supply. Now that we have the test setup shown, I'm going to go through and show you just a quick capture of it. As you can see, we have our DC lines coming in. I'm going to switch this into a single, so we just trigger once, and then I'm going to go ahead and trigger the device. We have our pulsed voltage and the corresponding current sunk during that time. Now I'm going to dive in here and share the screen and show you exactly the process of doing the analysis setup. In the instrument now, you can see that we've acquired our voltage and current waveforms. Now that we have these waveforms, we can set up a measurement of the loss between the turn on and turn off phases. To do this, we can enable an analysis feature built into all of our DLM series scopes. You do this by going into the analysis, turning on a power analysis, and setting the type to switching loss. In here, we can set the settings to determine when the switching action actually occurs. Firstly, there's the probe setup. So that allows us to set our voltage and current channels. Then we can come into the measure setup, set the conduction calculation type to be voltage times current. We can set the level setup here, or simply drag and drop the threshold. As you can see, it has now detected 2 different points, as well as come and turn on different items we want to see. So power during the turn on and turn off phases, as well as total analysis, and then consumption parameters as well. So clicking back out here, we can also turn on a power channel. This power channel is the actual multiplication of voltage and current. So let's create new displays to help look at these waveforms a little bit easier. So first I'm going to come into the display. Make this a triad. And now we have individual sections for each of our waveforms. And then as well, it's useful to turn on a zoom. So I'll do that now. Turning it on will allow us to see with a little bit more detail what's going on at the actual transition points and see the thresholds that the measurement analysis is doing. Bringing it all together now, you can see that we have our voltage, our current, our computed power channel, as well as the parameters surrounding the switching loss analysis. So that concludes our quick run-through of the switching loss analysis capabilities of the DLM5000HD. If you want to get into more technical detail, we have more resources such as app notes and technical articles on our webpage at tmi.yokogawa.com. If you want any support on any of our instruments, any of the things shown here, you can also reach out to our support team through the webpage or email yca-support@yokogawa.com.
We are the precision makers.